If you want to create videos that go viral on Instagram and TikTok, but hate jumping in front of the camera or even recording your own audio, then this video is for you. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create eye-catching videos using AI, just like this one. And once you've got the process down, you'll be able to create these viral videos in less than 5 minutes. Now, to achieve that kind of look to your video, you're going to need 3 tools. And the third one is optional, but I do highly recommend it because it's going to help you create engaging videos. And while creating viral videos, that is actually one of the most essential parts, but you can skip it. It's not super mandatory. Now, the tool number 1 is going to be Studio DID, the one you see on the screen. The tool number 2 is Midjourney, and I'll tell you about the tool number 3 in a minute. But the Studio DID is is as less as $5 per month. You even have a free version to try it out first, and then for $6 a month you can create up to 10 minutes. So if your reels are short, that means if you're creating reels that are 30 seconds, that means you can create up to 20 reels. So go ahead and get this, or just try it out with the trial first and then get this later. But the first step is to create a picture or an avatar that we want to use with our video. Now, by default, you do get some avatars. So, these ones that you see, but most of them, the ones that say HQ, are not in the first package. They come in the Pro package. So, just to be clear, the ones available in this one are these. And they are fine if that's what you want to use. But I personally like to have something customizable, or something of my own with my own personal look. So I personally use this image that I generated with Midjourney, and I'm going to show you how to create something similar of your own, or if you want to create it for a specific character, you can do that as well. Now, for this demo, the video that I'm creating is to sell a set of books from Napoleon Hill, and I want to create the videos off of the original author, not the author, but the person that is actually selling the book. This is Russell Brunson. So I'm going to go Google him and find a good image of him. Okay, this image is fine. Now what I can do is simply save this image and save it to my downloads. And now what I can simply do is I can open up Discord. Now, if you don't know how to install Midjourney, it's a pretty simple procedure. I think Midjourney subscription is around $10 per month, and you can YouTube for the installation process of it. It's fairly simple. But once you have your image, what you want to do is you want to come over, find your image from the downloads, and then simply drag and drop onto your chart and send it in Midjourney. Let it upload. And once it's uploaded, simply copy the link. So I'm just going to copy link and then type in /imagine. The first thing you want to do is paste the link, and then you can type in your prompt. So let's say I want to create an animated image. So let's say Russell Brunson in a virtual reality museum of books and high definition 4K image in the style of Disney Pixar. Now, if you're looking for more of a realistic look, you can of course skip the Disney Pixar thing. So you can just stop at the 4K image, but I really want to have some sort of animation to it so it really becomes catchy. So let's see what it brings up for us. Okay, so now that we have our results, 2 things. Firstly, and that this particular result got it right, but you have to make sure that the person is looking straight into camera or straight towards the front. And the second thing is they have to have a straight face. If they have expressions like you see smiling in here, and it's going to ruin the video. It's not going to be that good. So we're gonna update the prompt. I am just going to copy this prompt again, and imagine prompt. So I just added looking straight and no expressions. Let's see the output. Now if you don't get the output right in the first few tries, don't worry, it's completely normal. It will take you a few tries, but let's see what it brings us now. Okay, let's see this one. I think I like this one. This one is pretty good as well. Actually, this one is the best one. Yeah, I may use this. Let's just go ahead and upscale number 4. And I can even create more variations of this one. So I can just click on V4, and what it's going to do is it's going to generate more variations of this particular image. I do like this one for sure. May run with it, but let's see what it brings us. No, that's better. Let's see, open in browser. I think this one will do really good. So I'm gonna upscale this one and use this one. So upscale. And now I am going to open it in browser, save image as, save it to my downloads, and go ahead and upload it onto Studio DID. Now give it a few seconds. In the meantime, let's just quickly, I do have a script, so I'll just quickly modify that. Okay, now you can of course upload your own audio, and that's what I like to do because it does give a personal touch to it. But if you don't want to use your own audio, you can simply generate a script from here as well, and you can go ahead and hear out the presenters and select the one you like.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill.
I would like to go with a bit of a heavier voice.
In 1919, Napoleon.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold.
I'm gonna use this one, and then in styles, let's just go for cheerful. Try playing it first.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold his book called "It Will Place You Wherever You Wish to Be."
No, too loud. Maybe go for a bit excited.
In 1919.
Even worse. Let's go to friendly.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold his book called "It Will Place You."
Now that is perfect. All I have to do is click on the generate video button. It's going to tell me how many credits it's going to consume, and we're going to generate it. It's going to take a few seconds. Awesome. Now we have our video. We can simply download it, and as you see here, let's quickly play it.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold his book called "It Will Place You Wherever You Wish to Be Among Men" for $50. If you were to buy it today, it would cost you about $2,800. But there's an incredible deal right now that gives you access to 3 of his books for absolutely free.
Okay, now the speed of his, the speed of his speaking is a bit faster. So, I'll go experiment with more presenters, but you get the idea. So I'm not going to do that here. I am going to the next step, and which is making this video really eye-popping. And to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Captions, and you can simply Google Captions app. Go to the first link, captions.ai, and here you can add subtitles, upload your file. So choose your video, upload it here, and all I'm going to do now is click on the add captions button. It has uploaded my video. Give it a few minutes to upload the captions to the video. Let's preview it.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold his
Let's customize the captions a bit. Change the size and bring it a little upwards.
book called It Will Place You Wherever You Wish to Be Among Men for $50. If you
Perfect, right? Already eye-catching. Now this was with the free version of the Captions app. If you are good with this, you don't have to buy this thing, it's fine. But there's the actual iPhone app of Captions that's really going to help you pop this up even further. And I personally prefer using it, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to go dive right into it, into my phone now, and I'm going to basically show you what's the difference between using this on the web versus the iPhone app, which I do highly recommend that you get. So let's dive right into it. Alright, so here I am on my phone. I have already imported the video. Let me just play it and show it to you as well.
wherever you wish to be among men.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the Captions app, create a new project, import the current footage.
In 1919,
continue.
Nap-
And now give it a few seconds to upload the video and transcribe it.
in 1919,
Okay, now that that's done, as you can
Napoleon
see,
Hill sold his book called
we already have the captions added here. I'm just gonna make this a little smaller, move it towards the bottom.
It Will Place You Wherever You Wish to Be Among Men for $50. If you were to buy it today, it would cost you about $2,000.
And as you can see, we have sort of the similar captions that we had on the main desktop app. Now I can change the aspect ratio here as well. So it's set to 9:16. That's exactly what I want it to be. And then I can, of course, also go in and customize the styling of the captions itself. And then I also have the ability to change the template entirely. So if I want to, go with another style, can do that.
But there's an incredible deal right now that gives you
And the one thing that I would really like to show you is their AI zoom feature, and this is what I was talking about. So in just one click I can add zooms and all of that stuff into the video, and it just makes it so much more popping.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold his book called It Will Place You Wherever You Wish to Be Among Men for $50.
So as you can see, now that is just so much more like a reel that is worth of going viral on Instagram and TikTok. So that's why I highly recommend the mobile app. Now you can simply go ahead and export it, and once you have it on your phone, you can go ahead and start uploading it onto your social medias. Alright, so now we have the final version that we created on the phone, and let me show you how it looks.
In 1919, Napoleon Hill sold his book called It Will Place You Wherever You Wish to Be Among Men for $50. If you were to buy it today, it would cost you about $2,800. But there's an incredible deal right now that gives you access to 3 of his books for absolutely free. This also includes his all-time bestseller Think and Grow Rich. Just cover the shipping and I will get these books shipped to you. Drop a comment saying book and I will message you the link.
Okay, so as you can see, the video is awesome. Now the audio isn't of the highest quality, so which is why I do recommend you use your own. But even if you go ahead and experiment with a few other audio voices that we have in Studio DID, you can come up with something really nice. So yeah, that's how you create videos using AI that are viral worthy.